Welcome back once again to Frontliner YouTube channel, and if you're watching us for the first time, please kindly take a second of your time and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then don't forget to turn on notification bell for more updates daily. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 2027 presidential campaign is now gaining momentum each and every day in this country of Kenya within the united opposition leaders and the government of the day of William Ruto under broad-based government, where the mood in the country right now of Kenya is all about two-term narrative versus one-term narrative, where yesterday on Thursday, Cabinet Secretary of Labor and Social Protection, Alfred Mutua, had a hard time while addressing the mourners at former Makueni Member of Parliament in Makueni County, where the united opposition leaders also attended that burial service. But the problem of heckling the speech of Alfred Mutua in a burial service is not a problem. That is not a problem. The problem is that, are we going to maintain that one-term narrative of heckling on the ballot box also, so that we can make sure that William Ruto is going to be made a one-term president because of the unfulfilled promises and also some of the challenges that Kenyans are undergoing under his leadership? It is true. Heckling Alfred Mutua is not a problem. You can heckle Ruto, do what, but the question is that, will we maintain that heckling on the ballot box? Because the people that were heckling Alfred Mutua in Makueni was the Gen Zs. And on the other hand, these Gen Zs are tribeless, leaderless, partyless. Up to now, they don't have a party. Up to now, they don't have a candidate. But on the other hand, they are busy heckling the administration of William Ruto, the leaders within the broad-based government. How are we going to make William Ruto a one-term president with just heckling alone? It is true. It is high time for us to wake up, because this issue of chanting one term, two term, sijimara nini is not going to change anything in this country of Kenya.
So we have to end this culture. Mweke pia, you know, we have to end this culture of violence. Siasa, wacha niwaambie watu, wacha niwaambie. Unaona hawa wanapigana hapa. Wanapigana hapa kwa microphone usiku, wanaongea na simu. Nyinyi mnachimbana hapa, kesho yake mnaona mmefanya handshake, wanakula pamoja. Na nyinyi mmeumia hapa. Ni sawa, lakini nasema jambo la muhimu ni kuimarisha kwamba kuna nidhamu. Mheshimiwa Kalonzo, watu wako wanakuaibisha. Wanakuaibisha. Nienda kwa Asia. Mheshimiwa Eugene, I'm happy to report to you that Take Dam is on course, and the work that you started will be complete, and the people here will get the water. Ilikuwa imekwama the last 2 years, so umesema the process was slow, but even Mutula will confirm to you, kazi inaendelea. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Kalonzo kwa kutuambia kwamba mimi na Mweke hati mambo ikiumana tukupigie simu. Hata tutakuambia mambo ikiumana na vijana wengine pia tuongeleshe. Tuanze kuendelea. Finally, haya sawa umesikika. Nienda kwa Mheshimiwa Konzolo ambaye amelala hapa, alikuwa mtu wa heshima sana. Na alikuwa mtu ambaye he listened to all opinions, whether he liked them or not. And so I want to read the message of His Excellency the President for the people of this place and for the family. And I read, I received the news of the passing of Honorable Joseph Konzolo Munai with profound sadness and a deep sense of loss. To the late Honorable Munai's children and family, please accept my
kiukite tolerance ni breed ya violence. Kwa hivyo ekaitu yubekila kutumitwe na mutumanda umawa.
With the death of Honorable Manao, Kenya has lost a selfless leader.
Mimi kwa majina yangu ni machache sana. Mimi sikuwa najua Sonia sana, lakini the few times we met, I saw intelligence, I saw brilliance, but also beauty. So when this happened, I said I must come, niseme pole zangu kama Terry, niseme pole za serikali, na pia niambie asante sana kwa hii function ambayo serikali yako imeshikilia, na mimi kama Terry.
Number 3, I'm also here because I work very closely with William Ruto. And I also work very closely. Where in the museum? I'm having down there. And finally, we have 2 governments in Kenya, and we must all work together to bring that development to our people. If we leave our resources to the national government, we will not be able to get that development to our people. Let us all work together as a people to drive the economy of this country to the next level. Nemina na kwaziati pia naleta salamu za William Ruto hapa, muombe aendelee na kazi yake, and we look forward to working with you. May the soul of my dear sister Sonia.
And if we are not keen enough, we are going to return back to the street again after the election in 2027, because heckling President William Ruto, heckling his leaders within the broad-based government can't change anything within the politics of this country of Kenya. Totally. Can't change even the development, can't change even the improvement of our economy, because the only way that we can bring peace in this country of Kenya without Kenyans being killed illegally, abducted illegally, is only when we register as a voter and we vote wisely on the ballot box, as we are going to face different candidates on the ballot box. But this issue of heckling Ruto and heckling some of his supporters, or even heckling some of his leaders within the broad-based government, is not going to change anything at all. Hakuna. It is true. And we need to understand that making William Ruto a one-term president is not easy. For William Ruto to return back to the office is not going to be easy for himself, together with his crew and a UDA party and a broad-based government. And again, William Ruto to be re-elected again is not going to be easy. So it is upon us as the voters to decide if we want Ruto to resume the office as the 6th president of this country of Kenya, or if we want William Ruto to be a one-term president because of some of the unfulfilled promises and some of the challenges that Kenyans are undergoing under his leadership, where William Ruto is totally using police officers into his own political affairs each and every day. But tukikaa tu tukichantu 2 term, mara 1 term, mara nini, 2027 tutakuwa kwa barabara. Nawaambia hii asubuhi na mapema. Hii mambo ya kusema 2 term, mara 1 term, no. Because you need to understand that whenever we chant 2 term, you are going to give these opposition leaders a job. And wewe hauna kazi. If we chant 1 term narrative, you need to balance them. Because it cannot be that each and every time tunaimba one term. Sisi kama majenzis, by the way, we need to be on the part of the change in 2027 election. Because if we don't have a candidate and we are busy attacking the opposition leaders, because I was shocked yesterday when a group of the Gen Zs had a press conference attacking the united opposition leaders. So how are we going to make it? If on the other hand, we are attacking the united opposition leaders, kina Gachagua, Kalonzo, Matiang'i, Eugene Wamalwa, Martha Karua, Justin Mituri, Mithika Linturi, among other leaders within the united opposition leaders, and also on the other hand, we are attacking the government of the day. So where are we? We don't have a stand. On the other hand, we are leaderless, partless, tribeless, but on the other hand, we are chanting 2-term, 1-term. Where are we? Hatuna hata leader. So we are fooling ourselves with this issue of making noise on the ground and also on online with 2-term, 1-term, 2-term, 1-term. It's not going to help us at all, ladies and gentlemen. It is upon the people of Kenya, especially as the youths, to think twice. If they want change in the next general election, or if this slogan of 2-term, of chanting 1-term or 1-term is going to give them a job. They need to decide, because we can't continue like that, ladies and gentlemen. So I just wanted to update you on how things are getting hotter on the ground under the administration of William Samoei Ruto, as we are going to face presidential voting in 2027 election. Make sure that you subscribe on our YouTube channel, like our videos, and share our videos so that it can reach to many people as much as possible. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. See you in the next video.